And good evening and welcome. We're back here in Weslaco for boys basketball now. It is the Weslaco Panthers against Brownsville Rivera. And again, Weslaco, good season, 15-3, 5-1 in district. This is 32-6A. Meanwhile, Rivera, 5-7 overall and 3-3 in district. And the tip goes over to Weslaco. They are in their white uniforms with the white numerals and the purple trim. Rivera, black uniforms, white numerals, white trim. And again, these teams, they like to play, and we're going to see some good basketball, I know already. And first shot is up and is good over there for Weslaco. And it's J.P. Galindo. He is their big scorer, and he starts off with a basket. And right away, a three-point shot is good for Alec Guzman. So quickly, we see both teams hit their opening shots 40 seconds into the game, and it's Brownsville Rivera leading Weslaco 3-2. Glad to have everybody on board. We will try to get to the players as we can. And right now, ball goes inside to Leonard Smith, number 3, and it is a nice pass and laid up and in that time by Vince Perales. And Perales, of course, his sister plays for the Lady Panthers. Both are what you call post players, inside players, and both have very, very good seasons. So Rivera's got the ball once again. They are passing around inside, and we see a shot no good that time, but it is rebounded and missed and put up once again and missed. Again, it was Alec Guzman trying to get it a couple times, but I believe it was finally blocked by Perales, and we'll see what Weslaco can do this time. We've got a 2-3 zone for Rivera. Leonard Smith has the ball, tries to get it on the post, and cannot quite dish it off to Perales, and back comes the Raiders. With the ball is number 2, Andres Perez. I believe he's the quarterback on the football team, if memory serves me correct, and he takes a three-pointer, and he misses it, and down with the rebound. Here come very quickly the home team, and it was Andrew Alameda. And this time, shot no good for the home team for the Panthers. Back come the Raiders. Weslaco, they are coached by Gabe Valdez, a man that is very experienced in coaching. Once played for Texas Pan American. We were talking about his college days. Let us see what the Raiders do now. 4-3, Panthers lead. Early going. Ball being passed around. Ramsey Rocha. He takes a shot, no good, one of their top players. Rebounded by the Panthers. This time a long three-point shot is off the mark. And that was taken by Almeida. Ball out of bounds. Fast-paced game, 5:18 remaining. First quarter, 4-3, Panthers on top. Again, another corner shot, this one off the mark. But it's rebounded. Almeida took the shot. Now trying to set things up are the Panthers. Ball being passed around. And this time it will go out of bounds. Glad for you all to be aboard tonight. Going to be Panthers ball. Leonard Smith, Jr. going to inbound the ball. And it goes to Almeida. This time, teardrop shot put up, no good. Rebounded by the Raiders. Lots of action, lots of excitement. This time a steal. Hesitation move, and then put up and in by Leonard Smith. Weslaco dropping back on defense. Rocha number 4, Alec Guzman number 1. Number 21 is Fabian Noble. We'll try to get to all the players that we can. Number 2, Andres Perez. Number 4, Rocha. And that time, shot no good. Number 44, Joseph Ariano. Many of you already know the Weslaco players. Ball on the outside. Now Smith will dish it underneath, and turnaround jumper is no good underneath. Perales trying to get it up and in. Substitution. Gabriel Rentorino, a sophomore, number 12, comes in. He replaces J.P. Galindo. So far, no fouls in this game. 6-3 Panthers lead. And that shot put up and good. Nice basket by Rentorino. Or Rentorio, I should say. 8-3 Panthers ahead. Turnaround jumper. No good from the free throw line. By Ariano. Leonard Smith comes down quick. Dishes it off. Put up once, twice, maybe 3 times. No good for Perales. Finally, it is brought down by Perez. Raiders back on the attack. Approaching 3 minutes remaining. Not many turnovers either, but that time there is one. And coming into the game, Ethan Galagos comes in, number 10, a sophomore. Couple players going off right now for Weslaco. Ryan Salazar, number 5, also Leonard Smith, number 3. Shot taken. Off the mark that time by Almeida. Back come the Raiders. Shot no good in lane, but a whistle. And a couple fouls already against Rivera. One against Rocha. Shot taken up, and that is good by Almeida. Also, I believe Noble has a foul for the Raiders. 10-3 Panthers ahead. 2:25 remaining here in the opening quarter. Perez with it. Now ball on the post. Goes over to Noble. Back over to Perez on top. In the lane to Ariano. Now driving the baseline is Noble. He'll dish it out. And finally, shot put up and in by the Raiders. I believe that was Guzman. We'll double check. 10-5 is the score. Ball now on the point. With the ball was Cabrera, Andrew Cabrera, who just came in recently. He's a junior. He's 5'8". Ball being passed around the perimeter. A drive at the baseline. Now kicked back out. Rentorio drive the baseline, kicked it out, but we do have a whistle. And coming in, Nicholas Avila, number 23, a 5'11" junior for Weslaco. Leonard Smith out right now. Corner shot up, no good by Rocha. Rebounded by Weslaco. Ball brought up very quickly. Galagos, fast pace, down low. And it's put up and missed that time by Rentorio. But we're going to have a foul. One of the Panthers hit the floor hard. Perales. But he gets up, Victor does. And the foul is going to be against Alec Guzman. His first, team's third, with 1:12 remaining in the first quarter. 10-5 Panthers lead. No team foul so far against the Panthers. Inbounded underneath. Galagos has it right now. Shot, three-pointer, no good from the left side taken. And the Raiders have it back once again. That shot missed by Cabrera. Noble struggling with the ball right now. Shot put up though by Noble, no good. Panthers come up, 46 seconds remaining. And a nice roll off the rim. Basket is good that time for Galagos. Ethan Galagos, a sophomore. 13-5, Panthers ahead on the three-pointer. Driving the baseline is Fabian Noble. but no basket. Whistle before the basket. Now a substitution. Ball inbounded. Raiders have it. Edwin Hernandez just coming in for Weslaco. Down to 13 seconds remaining, clock running. Shot put up low post, good on the right side. It was by Fabian Noble. We'll see if Weslaco can get off one more shot. And no good off the back of the glass. That was taken by Cabrera. So we've gone through 1 quarter of play. And it's 13-7. The Panthers of Weslaco. They are on top of Brownsville Rivera. So the players get ready to return to the court. 13-7. Panthers leading. Panthers only 1 team foul in the first 8 minutes. 3 for Rivera. Rivera will inbound the ball. And bringing it into the front court. Jose Galares. He's now into the ball game for the first time. Ball back on top to Fabian Noble. Noble trying to set things up against the man-to-man defense. Alec Guzman, number 1. Fabian Noble, 21. Now he'll drive toward the basket. One-hander, no good, misses the mark. And rebounded by Weslaco. Nice job on the rebound that time. Good positioning. Now turnaround shot by Perales is good. So the score is now 15-7. Panthers lead. And a turnover. Quickly down the court. Here come the Panthers. The layup is no good by Gallegos. But we do have a whistle. And some substitutions. Almeida coming back in. So is Leonard Smith. Among those coming out is Gallegos. Also Cabrera. So some of the starters back in right now for Weslaco. And a ball brought into the front court by Rocha. Falls down. Got to meet the head coach of Rivera before the game. I believe his last name's Alvarado. I know his first name's Jesus. Talked with him for a bit. Nice gentleman. Shot put up no good that time by Rivera. Alaras. And we're going to have free throws coming up. I should say Galarza. And first free throw attempt is good. Foul against Edwin Hernandez, his first. Team's fourth. Second free throw is good. Coming out of the game right now is Hernandez. Galarza was the man at the free throw line. Leonard Smith has the ball on top. Being passed around the perimeter. Smith with the ball once again. Trying to set it up. Almeida, of course, good shooter out there. Down low. Perales back to Smith. Smith tries to put it up in the lane and he's fouled. 6:13 remaining in the first half. Panthers over Rivera 15-9. Smith goes to the line. And that foul on Perez. His first, team's fourth. Smith's first shot is off the back of the rim. Guzman coming off. Ariano, I believe, back in again. Smith hits the second one. (16-9). Approaching 6 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Dribbling patiently, double teamed, and putting it up and in the lane is Fabian Noble. 5-point lead now, 16-11 for Weslaco. 5:51 remaining, second quarter. Being patient with the ball. Again, a 2-3 zone for Rivera. Smith turnaround jumper in the lane is good. Leonard Smith gets two more, 18-11. Weslaco leads 5:35. Second quarter. Weslaco's only loss in district play has come to Los Fresnos. Ramsey Rocha passes it off, and three-point attempt is up and good by Andres Perez. Again, I said I believe he is the quarterback for the football team. Smith down the lane will dish it off. Shot is no good, and rebounded by Perez, and there's a whistle. You have to see the call. It's going to be against Rivera, their fifth team foul. And it's going to be against Perez, his second. Weslaco working toward the basket on our left will inbound the ball. A long three-pointer is no good. And there is a whistle taken by Andrew Alameda, 5'11" junior. And quickly, a third foul, I should say, is picked up by Perez. Picks up two fouls very quickly. And so he's going to have to come out. Isaac Reyna, number 33, comes in. 18-14, Panthers lead. Approaching 5 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. Galarza brought it in the front court, number 3. Now a shot taken. Off the back of the rim, no good by Rocha. Down the court comes Almeida. Ball knocked away. Goes out of bounds. Still Panthers basketball. Ball will be inbounded by J.P. Galindo. With the ball for a moment is Pena, Caden Pena in there. Pena is a 5'8" sophomore. Now shot taken, and it's good. All net from the right side. Andrew Almeida, we know he's a good shooter, 5'11" junior. Gets the three-pointer, now a 7-point lead for Weslaco, 21-14. Shot missed by the player that just came in, Arena, but ball turned over, and this time a shot is put up, layup no good. And there's going to be free throws coming up. And that foul this time is going to be against J.P. Galindo, his first. Team 6, both teams have 6 team fouls. Going off the court right now is Pena. A lot of substitutions. Nicholas Avila in. Galarza was just at the free throw line. Jumper, top of the lane, is missed by J.P. Galindo. Back comes Rivera. And is that going to be charging? Let's see. Big collision right there. between Noble and also J.P. Galindo. And it will be a charging foul. Good job holding his ground, Galindo. That is going to be the second against Noble. Long shot, Almeida no good. Rebound put up, also no good that time. It was by Avila. Back comes Rivera. Up on top, a three-pointer. Spins in and out for Rocha, I should say. Ball now in transition. And nice job getting it up and in. Perales got a pass from Galindo, but basket's going to be disallowed. I believe interference. So 21-15 remains the score. Approaching 3 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. That time, nice baseline move by Fabian, getting by his defender, that is, and Noble gets the basket. And we're going to have a foul. 21-17, Panthers lead by 4, 2:55 remaining. And that foul was against Rivera. Galarza, his first. At the line is Leonard Smith. Panthers in the bonus. So now it's 22-17 after Leonard Smith hits the first shot. Also hits the second. Panthers with a 6-point lead, 23-17. 2:53 remaining. We're in the second quarter. 32-6A district action. And it's stolen that time. Guzman lost control of it. But at the other end, ball goes out of bounds. Nice hustle out there by Avila, stealing that ball. Eventually goes out of bounds at the other end, but knocked out by Rivera. And shot put up by Almeida, no good. Rebounded by Galarza. The other end, he tries to put up a shot, uses the glass, banks it off the glass for the basket. Galarza gets the basket. Couple players about to come in for the Panthers. Shot no good, rebounded by Almeida. He misses. Perales gets it in though. Good offensive glass work. Gallegos getting ready to come in. The other end, ball goes off the foot of Rocha. Noble coming back in. Sebastian Mejia also coming in. Coming off the court, Almeida. And also Avila for the Panthers. 1:45 remaining. Ball goes out of bounds. We're in the second quarter. They lead by 6, 25-19. Ryan Salazar, a sophomore, also back in there. We mentioned Gallegos, Ethan back in there. Ball passed out to Salazar. This time, shot put up. Gallegos misses it. And back comes Rivera. Working to the baseline, trying to put it up and in is Guzman, but it's blocked that time. Perales. Ball goes out of bounds, still Rivera's. Inbounded on top. Mejia. He has it. Now ball being worked on the outside. Guzman currently has it. Shot taken. And it's banked off the glass. Good for 3. Galarza, nice shot. Gets the lead to just 3 for the Panthers, 25-22. Under a minute remaining here in the second quarter. Driving the lane, little collision, but no foul called. And Galindo gets the basket. He had a collision with Noble, but no foul called. So Panthers now up by 5, 27-22. This time Noble has it blocked away. Nice block by Galindo. Those two getting into it a little bit. Good competition. Ball is out of bounds. It's going to be inbounded by Smith. And coming back in, the shooter, Andrew Almeida. He'll be one of those coming in. And he replaces Salazar. Actually, we have a wet spot on the floor. 19 seconds remaining. Panthers up by 5, 27-22.
Before Harlan Block raised the flag over Iwo Jima, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. There he played for the Panthers, won a championship, and learned some of the leadership skills he and 7 other students used while serving in the Marines. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prominent graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For war hero Harlan Block, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
Ball will be inbounded. Goes back on top. Almeida now has it and hits it. 3-pointer, all net from left of the circle. Nice job. 7.3 seconds remaining. Panthers now up by 8, 30-22. Pinpoint accuracy on that last shot. Again, some problems with some wet spots over there near the baseline on the right side. Obviously, we don't want anyone to slip and fall. Officials doing a good job making sure the floor is clean. So ball will be inbounded, then knocked out of bounds. Nice defensive job. Gets the clock down to 6.5 seconds. Alec Guzman trying to get it in. Now they'll switch to another player trying to get it in. And underneath it goes. Shot no good as the buzzer sounded. So we now have gone through 2 quarters of play, and it is the Weslaco Panthers up by 8 over Brownsville Rivera. The Raiders 30-22. It's District 32 6A action. We'll have about a 10-minute intermission, and we'll be back with the second half. I'm Scott Harrison, and this is a K-West production.
Before Christine McCleary was a physical therapist, she was an honor student at Weslaco ISD, played sports, and was a cheerleader. She graduated from Ohio State University, then physical therapy school at Texas State University. Now she is Dr. Christine McCleary at Triumph Therapy and part of the clinical faculty at UTRGV School of Medicine. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Christine McCleary, WISD was the right choice.
Gymnasium, and it is the host team, the Panthers. They are leading their guests, Brownsville Rivera, the Raiders, 30-22, District 32 6A action. And as we take a look at some of the scoring here in the first half, first for the Panthers, leading the way, we see it's Andrew Almeida. Nothing surprising about that. He has 8 points. And also we see Leonard Smith has 7. We see Vince Perales has 6, and J.P. Galindo 4. Also, Gabriel Renterio has 2, and Ethan Galagos has 3. So a lot of the usual scores are making their contribution for the Panthers. Meanwhile, for Rivera, we see Jose Galarza. He has 8 points. Alec Guzman has 5. Andres Perez has 3, and Fabian Noble 6. So we're back to action. Panthers, white uniforms. Got the purple trim against the Raiders, dressed in black and white. And down low, we see Leonard Smith tries to get the ball up. It's knocked out of bounds. Will remain in the possession of Weslaco. They'll be back in action Wednesday at 5:30, the boys. They'll take on South. Ball inbounded by Smith, and nice job getting it in. And basket scored by Galindo. So now he has his 5th and 6th points of the night. And it's now a 10-point lead for Weslaco. 32-22, 45 seconds into the second half. Raiders trying to get their first basket. Running jumper, no good in the lane by Ramsey Rocha. Now alley-oop, and it's missed that time. Missed, nice try, but Almeida couldn't quite get it in. Raiders very quickly up the court, and shot force no good. Galarza, again their leading scorer with 8 points, tries to put it up, but he's fouled. So he'll be going to the foul line just over a minute into the second half. First team foul, first individual foul of the second half. And that's going to be against Almeida. Again, he was the leading scorer with 8 points for Weslaco in the first half. Looking to make the second free throw. It's up and in. So, Galarza now in double digits with 10 points. I believe first player in double digits. 6:43 remaining here in the third quarter. 32-24. Another alley-oop attempted. Couldn't quite hang on to it. Perales, but next shot put up and in. Nice job again on the offensive boards. I believe it was Salazar that got it. I'll have to double check. At the other end, shot blocked, but rebounded and missed by Rocha. Galarza made the first shot, at least attempted. It was blocked. I believe it was Perales being his usual presence underneath. So back come the Panthers, leading 34-24, just about 2 minutes into the third quarter. Smith has it, sends it on top to Salazar. Shot off the mark, rebounded by Smith, and there is a whistle. Going to be the first foul, or actually second foul of the second half against the visitors. And this time, it's going to be against Rocha, his second non-shooting foul. Shot put up, no good. Going to be another foul. That shot put up by Salazar. And that is going to be the second personal foul. And the free throw is up and good by Salazar. Galarza with the foul again, his second personal. Next free throw attempt coming up is good. So Salazar, a sophomore, hits both of them. And now the Panthers ahead by 12, 36-24. Clock running, 5:50 remaining in the third quarter. Now a shot taken from the free throw line off the back of the rim by Rocha, who brought it into the front court. Here comes Leonard Smith, and he is fouled. Noble took a whack at him. Not maybe a very advisable foul, especially since it's going to be his third. I don't know if he was going to try to take a swipe at the ball, but not a high percentage foul. So Smith has it. It's already the fourth team foul for the visitors. Just 3.5 minutes into the second half. Smith misses the shot, but it's rebounded by Almeida. Fight for the ball. And it goes out of bounds. Almeida will inbound it. Looking for someone open, doesn't want a 5-second violation. They do get it in on time. And then it's taken away. Steal. Shot put up underneath is good. by Noble. Galarza gets the assist. Smith now trying to get an assist, and he does. He does. Nice pass underneath. Perales. 2 more for him. He, I believe, has 8. Again, Smith with the assists. Seen some nice assists by both teams tonight. Noble with the ball, backing down low. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to be a foul. And this time, going to be a shooting foul. It's against Weslaco. Salazar, his first, team's second. Noble's at the free throw line, misses his first shot. See if he can do better on the next one. Had 6 points in the first half, misses both free throws. So it remains a 12-point lead for Weslaco. Clock running, under 4:30 remaining, third quarter. Leonard Smith brings it up court. Now a shot taken. Three-pointer no good from the right of the circle by Salazar. Rebounded by the Raiders. Quickly down court in transition. And nice underhanded layup. And the three-point attempt coming up. So Fabian Noble scores. And he'll be going to the foul line. And another foul picked up that time by Salazar. His second, team's third. Now a 10-point lead for the Panthers, 38-28. Now down to single digits, 38-29, after the free throw is hit. Just about 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Alameda can hit from outside, but that time off the mark with his three-point shot. Is rebounded by Andres Perez. And back comes the Raiders. Jumper no good by Rocha. Let's see if the Panthers can capitalize. Underneath, Perales. Now to Smith. Smith, little teardrop shot, misses, gets his rebound, then dishes it off, and it's up and in by Salazar. Capitalizes on the offensive rebound. Panthers back into a double-digit lead, 40-29. 3:20 remaining here in the third quarter. Noble will hand it off. Layup attempt no good by Rocha. Quickly down court. Here comes Leonard Smith, has it knocked away. And we see Noble tries to save it, but it's no good. Players now changing. We see Andrew Cabrera coming in, Leonard Smith going out. One of the changes, that for Weslaco. Again, we hear Coach Gabe Valdez yelling to his players, set it up. Set play down there. Taking their time. Coach definitely giving instructions, but it's knocked away. And a turnover goes back to the visitors. Shot put up. Galarza misses it, but he'll be going to the line. Getting ready to check back in. Devin Ibarra, a 5'8" junior. And he'll come in. Going out is Ryan Salazar. Also another substitution. Gabriel Rentarino, sophomore coming in, had 2 points in the first half. And he comes in for J.B. Galindo. Also a substitution for the visitors. Isaac Arena goes in. Joseph Ariano goes out. Score now a 10-point lead for the Panthers, 40-30. 2:32 remaining third quarter. Working the ball around the perimeter. Patient on offense. Now underneath, they find a man open, and he puts it up and in. It's Renteria who just came in. Again, they work the ball a little bit outside. Then slipping in the back door is Renteria when he gets the basket. Now a whistle at the Rivera offensive end of the court. Going to be a foul. Panthers up by 12, 42-30. 2:08 remaining, third quarter. And that foul against Gallegos, I believe his second. Fifth against the Panthers. Ball will be inbounded by Rivera. And it is stolen, at least momentarily, by the Panthers, and they do keep it. A nice job out there, stolen by Ibarra, who just came in. And Panthers back on the offensive attack. See if they can capitalize. Cabrera with the ball on top. Now puts it on the side. Three-point attempt, no good by Gallegos. Back comes Rivera. But it's turned over. Nice steal. And shot eventually put up and in. And getting 2 more points is Renteria following the steal. Good defensive effort, good offensive effort that time by the Panthers. But now a foul against Weslaco. They're up 44-30, 1:08 remaining in the third. And Fabian Noble will be going to the line. And the last foul against Renteria, his second, team 6th. Free throw is good. Ireneo Acevedo coming in. And going out, Perez. Next free throw, no good. And rebounded by Renteria. Joseph Ariano getting ready to check back in for the Raiders. Again, working the perimeter. Maybe trying to find someone open on the back door. But this time, firing it up and in. A nice shot by Ibarra. Devin Ibarra, I believe, with his first points. Three-pointer. And now at the other end, the ball goes out, and one of the Raiders goes down hard. Can't quite see who it is. Panthers up 47-31. 41.1 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
WHS. Let's dream it. Let's shout it. Let's dream it. Let's shout it.
And Zamora, by the way, looking at Cisco Junior College. I believe that's in Abilene. And also a Division II school, Eastern New Mexico. Again, we're talking about Ethan Zamora, played linebacker for the Weslaco football team. We were talking to Coach Stroman, Roy Stroman, before the game, and he was giving us that information. Now a shot taken, three-pointer, all net. Nice shot from the right side. Ibarra making the most of his time. It's now a 19-point lead for the Panthers. Closing seconds of the third quarter, 50-31. And we'll have a whistle and a foul with just 12.5 seconds remaining. Already, Brownsville in the bonus. Galarza going to the line. Already in double digits scoring. Had 8 in the first half. And that free throw is good. That last foul was against Ibarra. His first, team 7th. 4 team fouls against Rivera. Second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Renteria. Only 7 seconds remaining, clock running. Let's see if they're going to try for a three-point shot. No, running into the lane, a little teardrop shot, is no good as the buzzer sounds. So Cabrera trying to make the shot, Andrew Cabrera, but misses it. And after 3 quarters of play, it is an 18-point lead for the Weslaco Panthers over the Brownsville Rivera Raiders, 50-32.
Before Danya Pulido became an attorney, she was a student at Weslaco ISD. She was a member of the National Honor Society and a cheerleader. She earned her degree from St. Mary's University, then graduated from St. Mary's University School of Law. Now she is Danya Pulido, attorney at law for Texas Legal Services Center in Austin. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Danya Pulido, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
So the team's getting ready for the 4th quarter of play. Panthers are leading 50-32, and Rivera will take it out to begin the quarter. And ball is knocked away and stolen. Nice job by the Panthers to get things in order. Ibarra and also scores right away, the Panthers do, to take a 20-point lead, 52-32. Just 25 seconds into the 4th quarter. Rivera sees if they can answer. Going to get the ball on top, but it's again knocked away. A lot of hustle by Ibarra, both on offense and defense. Ramsey Rocha about ready to check back in for the Raiders. And he'll come in for Isaac Arena. And again, got some wet spots out there. I don't know if it's sweat or whatever, but seems to be in one area. Just a momentary wait. Again, glad to have everyone aboard tonight. I know a lot of people can't make it to these games, so we're glad that K-West is presenting them. Shot rolls around the rim, no good. Perales gets the rebound. Remember, we mentioned his sister. She plays for the Lady Panthers. Both are post players. Ball now going around the perimeter. Will they work it in? Going to get it. And the shot is taken. Jumper at the free throw line. No good. Perales took the shot. Now another shot taken. Missed by the Raiders. Perales gets the rebound. And once again, we'll see Weslaco set up on offense. Taking their time. Maybe seeing if someone cuts in, gets open underneath. This time, baseline jumper off the mark, but is rebounded by Perales. Initial shot missed by Renteria. Quickly down court. Ball laid up and in. It's good by Rocha, and it's going to be a 3-point opportunity. Panthers now up 52-34, 6:12 remaining. Now wholesale substitutions about to come in for the Panthers. Bunch of players coming in. Avila, Leonard Smith among those in there. The foul, by the way, was against Gallegos. His third, team's 9th. Free throw's good. 52-35 Panthers lead. 2 minutes into the 4th quarter. Ball going around the perimeter. Very deliberate on offense. Long three-pointer taken good. Almeida, you don't worry when he takes that long downtown shot. He's got the skills to hit it. And Andrew gets another 3. And right now it's 55-35. Turnaround jumper, no good for Andres Perez. Now fight for the ball underneath. Finally, though, picked up by Caden Pena. Almeida drops it off in the lane. Nice pass underneath. And we see JP Galindo gets the layup. So good teamwork there. Gets 2 more points for the Panthers. 5:19 remaining here in regulation. Panthers over the Raiders, 57-35. Okay, ball is inbounded, 5:16 remaining, and the Panthers are up 57-35. And again, problems with the wet spot on the floor. Got to be careful, don't want anybody to get hurt. Panthers up by 22 right now. Okay. I know K-West will have some soccer games tomorrow. Hope everybody likes soccer, tunes in for that. Some more basketball games on Wednesday. Weslaco East and Weslaco both featured. Now, again, we see one of the players slip underneath for Weslaco. Hope he's all right.
Before Clarissa Renteria was a dentist, she was a student at Weslaco ISD. She was a cheerleader, played softball, and started college early through the dual enrollment program. She graduated from UTPA before earning her degree from the University of Texas School of Dentistry in Houston. Now she is Dr. Renteria, creating beautiful smiles at Professional Dental Group. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Dr. Clarissa Renteria, WISD was the right choice.
Panthers with a comfortable lead. And again, as we did in the first game, I want to thank the gentleman helping me tonight. Vinny Barry, our great videographer, making all these great pictures possible. And the man working as our on-site producer tonight, once again, Val Zamora, also a very talented videographer in his own right during the high school football season and other sports too. And now we have a jump ball. Players all getting after it. And now there's going to be timeout on the court.
Before David Lozano started practicing law, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. He participated in UIL athletics. He was a regional qualifier. He earned college credits through the dual enrollment program. After high school, he attended the University of Texas before graduating from St. Mary's School of Law. Now he helps people in need as an attorney. WISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For David Lozano, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
Both the girls and boys of Weslaco only have one district lost. Girls to Harlingen, boys to Los Fresnos. Now we see Rivera setting up. Leonard Smith has the ball. Passing it out. Patient on offense. Perales puts it up from the baseline, left side, no good. Rebounded by Rivera. And now they find someone open down low. Shot put up, no good. Pass fired in, but Guzman could not score. Nevertheless, he got fouled. So see if he can earn his points at the charity stripe. Last foul. Going to go against Almeida. And again, as we mentioned now, Raiders in the double bonus the remainder of the game. It was a second against Almeida. First free throw is good. And coming off the court is Pena. Coming on is Ryan Salazar for Weslaco. Second free throw is good. So 57-39, the Panthers lead. 4:19 left in this game. And it's stolen by Noble at half court. Fires it underneath. And the shot is blocked. As we saw, Guzman attempted to try to put it in from the baseline. So Rivera will inbounds. And fadeaway jumper is no good that time. Three-point attempt by Rocha. Back comes Weslaco. Very deliberate tonight on offense. This time long shot. No good. Almeida didn't make it, but again, he's the kind of guy that he's going to make more of those than he misses. I feel comfortable when he takes those long shots. So we're going to have some timeout on the court. 3:53 remaining in this doubleheader. And it is the Panthers over the Raiders, 57-39. So we're back to action. Panthers leading 57-39. Clock running. Under 3:50 remaining. And again, Panthers trying to get it down low. Smith gets it to Almeida. Now Almeida cross court with his pass. Keeping it slow. Pass went to his teammate Galindo. And of course, there are a lot of passing going on right now. They're trying to find that perfect shot. Nothing open underneath, so it gets kicked back out by Almeida after he went down low. This time, though, little size underneath. Perales tries to put it up. He misses, and now it looks like Galindo may have gotten a finger in the eye. Let's hope he's all right. Other end, ball's tipped in, I believe, by Rocha. But Galindo's going to stay in there, but definitely looked like he got a finger in the eye. Now a double team in the corner, and we're going to have a whistle. Going to be a foul. Leonard Smith was in the corner, and a couple of people got a little aggressive trying to get the ball from him.
Before Harlan Block raised the flag over Iwo Jima, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. There he played for the Panthers, won a championship, and learned some of the leadership skills he and 7 other students used while serving in the Marines. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prominent graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For war hero Harlan Block, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
All right, ball comes into Smith. And he's going to get it down to Almeida. Weslaco slowing it down. Down low to Perales, and he gets it up and in. We've seen his sister do a lot of that. Have the size advantage and capitalize. Now a long shot taken by Noble, and it's all net. Noble from right of the circle. It's a long one to make it 59-44. Clock running, 2:20 left in regulation. Panthers maybe seeing if someone can get open on the back door, or, you know, you got to come out and guard him because guys like Almeida can get it down there. And that time, Perales tries to get it up. I have to give credit to Perez. He did block that shot. Other end tipped up and in by Guzman. Guzman had 5 in the first half. But you never know what they're going to do, the Panthers on offense. They've got the shooters like Almeida that can hit from downtown, and then you got a big guy like Perales who can just lay it up and in underneath if you get that ball to him on the back door. So that's what makes Weslaco so dangerous. offensively. Up by 13 right now, 59-46.
Before Christine McCleary was a physical therapist, she was an honor student at Weslaco ISD, played sports, and was a cheerleader. She graduated from Ohio State University, then physical therapy school at Texas State University. Now she is Dr. Christine McCleary at Triumph Therapy and part of the clinical faculty at UTRGV School of Medicine. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Christine McCleary, WISD was the right choice.
Ball is inbounded by Smith, knocked out of bounds. Got it to his teammate Ibarra. Meanwhile, Rivera, the Raiders, will drop to 5-8, 3-4 in district competition. Ball is inbounded. Rivera gets it in. Noble has it in the front court. Gonna collide, crash into Perales. Going to be a foul called definitely. Two big bodies meeting up. And that time, the foul is going to be against Vince. His second. Raiders already in the double bonus. 1:36 remaining. So Noble, I believe he's in double figures. One of their big men. Puts up the first shot. Spins in and out. Another attempt upcoming. All net. So 12-point lead. 59-47. Raiders starting to put some pressure on in the backcourt against Almeida. But the press is broken. And Weslaco has it in the front court. Almeida has it. Dribbles around. Running clock. Nothing wrong with that if you're a Weslaco fan. Rivera now coming out of their zone. Maybe trying for a steal. Almeida now in the lane. And he is fouled as he goes for the layup. So he will go to the line. And that foul is going to be against Guzman, his second. And the Panthers are in the bonus. First free throw, no good. So, fun night of basketball. Very productive if you're a Weslaco fan, as they will sweep the Raiders tonight. Second free throw good, but Brownsville was good competition. Saw some good players out there tonight from both teams. Shot missed. Weslaco has it. Almeida driving toward the baseline now, kicks it back out to Smith. I believe Weslaco led by as much as 20. Perales gets it, and reverse layup is good. Pretty to watch. At the other end, quickly moving down court. Galarza gets the basket. And now all in doubt is the final score. Only thing left in doubt, I guess I should say. Long pass down court. And sounds like football. The intended receiver, Guzman, couldn't reach it. So it will go back over to Weslaco. 23.1 seconds remaining. I thought Perez might throw that long basketball down there since he was the quarterback, right? But actually, it was Galarza. See if Weslaco even tries another shot. If it was football, they'd take the victory formation, right? Like we saw Tampa Bay do last night. For quite a while, too. I think they did about 2 minutes of the victory formation. They actually held the ball for the final 4 minutes, by the way. Not even time for a curtain call for Drew Brees. All right, Weslaco inbounding the ball. And Perales gets one more layup. 64-49. Let's see if a long shot can be hit. No good, and that will be it. So the Panthers victorious in 32-6A action, 64-49. It is the Weslaco Panthers at home defeating Brownsville Rivera and the Raiders. They are victorious tonight over the Raiders in boys action as well as the girls winning earlier. Boys final score 64-49. Stay safe, and this has been a K-West production.